Storm's Tech channel here, and today I'm doing a video about the new iPhone. So Apple has announced the new iPhones at their September event. So if you guys want to check out the event, we'll have a link down below. So the new iPhones are here. Apple has 4 new iPhones this year: the iPhone 14, iPhone 14 Plus, iPhone 14 Pro, and iPhone 14 Pro Max. So you'll be having 4 new iPhones this year. So that's pretty interesting. So this could be a long ass video, so I'm giving you guys a heads up on that. So I'll try to put chapters to different parts of the video, so you guys can check out different parts of the phone. So yeah, so this could be a long ass video, which it probably will be. So just keep it in mind. And yeah, so this is the iPhone 14 Pro that we're looking at here in this video. You guys can see the difference right there is the front of the phone. You guys see it has like a pill shaped type of cut out here on the front of the phone. So no more knots on the 14 Pro or 14 Pro Max. No more knots on that. So instead, you guys get a pill shaped here. So pretty interesting there. Yeah, but other than that, it pretty much looks the same as it has been ever since the iPhone 11 came out. So yeah, and there's the back right there. So nothing different about the back there. Says a magical new way to interact with iPhone. Groundbreaking safety features designed to save lives. An innovative 48 megapixel camera for mind-blowing detail, all powered by the ultimate smartphone chip. And Apple says that every year, so yeah. Oh, that was weird. Pro Beyond says iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max pre-order starting at 5 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time on September 9th. Available starting September 16th. So that's when the new iPhones come out, September 16th. Alright. I think the iPhone 14 Plus comes out it comes out in October. So you guys will get the 3 iPhones starting next Friday. But the iPhone 14 Plus comes out in October. So keep that in mind. So yeah, very nice there. Pretty nice looking presentation here. And there's the iPhone 14 Pro right there. Oops, let me go back up color there. I'm guessing this is just going to recycle through the colors, so you guys will have 4 colors: deep purple, gold, silver, and space black as your color options. So you guys see the different colors. Pretty cool there. Says designed for durability, with ceramic seal tougher than any smartphone glass, water resistant, surgical grade, stainless steel, 6.1 and 6.7 inch display sizes, all in 4 Pro colors. I think the iPhone 14 Pro has 6.1 inch display, and the iPhone 14 Pro Max has 6.7 inch display in that order. iPhone is also designed from the ground up to protect your privacy and put you in control of what you share and who you share it with. So that's nice. Meet the new face of iPhone. Introducing Dynamic Island, a truly Apple innovative that's hardware and software and something in between. It bubbles up music, sports scores, FaceTime, and so much more, all without taking you away from what you're doing. So this little pill-shaped thing here, it has different features to it. I'll play it again here so you guys can see it in action. So yeah, this pill shape thing has different features to it, which I think is pretty neat. So yeah, it's pretty cool, you know. So there's lock screen there. So see more of what Dynamic Island can do and how we brought it to life. Y'all guys can see more about that if you guys are interested. Always on display, always at the ready. Now your lock screen is always glanceable, so you don't even have to tap it to stay in the know. So you guys have always on display. When the iPhone is turned face down or in your pocket, it goes dark to save battery. All day battery life, even with so many new capabilities. Your photo, your font, your widgets, your iPhone. It's talking about iOS 16 here. It says iOS 16 lets you customize your lock screen in funny ways. Layer a photo to make it pop, track your activity rings, and see live updates from your favorite apps. So it's pretty nice there. I'm gonna see if I can get it in the frame here. Probably not, but yeah. So yeah, you guys have different things there. So pretty cool. So yeah, I know I couldn't get it in frame now, I don't know why, but whatever. App tracking transparency lets you decide what apps are allowed to track your activity. So another Apple feature there. Apple's putting privacy and security at front and center there, so you guys have more control of your privacy and data, which is very nice. A display that's up to 2 times brighter in the sun. Brilliant. See why the new Super Retina XDR display is like nothing else. So y'all guys can learn more about that. Vital new safety features we hope you will never need. Oh, that's kind of weird that's doing that, but it will be November. Says emergency SOS via satellite. Also, this is a safety feature, which is pretty cool. Peace of mind when you're off the grid. If you don't have cell service or Wi-Fi, iPhone lets you text emergency service over satellite, so that's pretty cool. So this feature is coming in November. So it's great if you get stuck in the middle of the road. If you get stuck in the middle of nowhere and you guys need help or whatever, this is a great tool. See how it works and what makes it possible. Y'all guys can learn more about that by clicking the little arrow there. If I showed you guys all the different features, this video would be way too long. This video is probably be long as fuck anyway. But yeah, it says crash detection calls for help when you can't. iPhone 14 Pro can detect a severe car crash, then call 911 and then notify your emergency contacts. So another great safety feature there. Says see how detect an iPhone 14 Pro recognizes a severe car crash. So very nice tool to have if you guys are in a severe car accident and you guys can't make a phone call to get help or whatnot. So that will help. So the iPhone will detect it if you're in a car crash. So pretty nice feature there. Since the Pro camera system gets massively more pro. It says introducing the all new 48 megapixel main camera with advanced quad pixel sensor. So there it is. Up to 4 times the resolution for jaw dropping crapping. Kinda rhymes there. iPhone 14 Pro raises the bar for what 48 megapixels can do, delivering 4 times the resolution and Pro Raw for mind-blowing detail in every crop. 65% larger sensor than iPhone 13 Pro. Y'all guys can learn more about the cameras there. See how iPhone does more with every pixel. With every megapixel. Y'all guys can learn more about that. The picture of versatility. So they got different pictures here and stuff like that. Says a new Pro camera system adds a 2 times optical quality telephoto to its zoom range, putting tons of framing flexibility in your pocket. Says up your frame game. And y'all guys can see how Apple created the 2 times telephoto and how to get the most out of it. So you click on the area and y'all guys can learn more about each feature. So it's pretty nice. There's much more detail and much less light. It says up to 3 times better low light photos on the ultra wide camera. Up to 2 times better low light photos on the main camera. Up to 2 times better low light photos on the telephoto camera. See how advanced sensors and software make such a huge leap possible. Alright. Says when apps request access to your photos, iPhone lets you call the shots by sharing just the ones you want instead of your entire library. So it's very nice. 24 breathtaking frames per second. Says cinematic mode now shoots in 4K HDR at 24 frames per second. The film industry standard. Have your people call our people. Alright. So I guess I got an example right here. They're playing basketball and stuff like that. So pretty nice. And then this is in 4K HDR at 24 frames per second. The video won't do it justice, but you guys should check it out for yourselves. Alright. Says now you can seamlessly edit with other pro footage in 4K at 24. It says now you can seamlessly edit with other pro footage in 4K at 24 or 30 frames per second. You can even edit the depth effect that they capture highest quality video in a smartphone. Alright. Shaky action shot fixer than pre. Says whether you are filming from a off-road SUV or running alongside your subject, try action mode for smooth handheld videos, no gimbal required. The only smartphone in the world that lets you shoot, view, edit, and share in ProRes or Dolby Vision HDR. There's the cameras again. Alright. Hold on. Says the main camera. So y'all have straight cameras on the back, where they're right there on the bottom of the screen. So y'all guys have a 48 megapixel main camera for up to 4 times the resolution. Y'all guys got quad pixel sensor, f1.8 aperture, 1 f 1.78 aperture, 100% focus pixels, 7-element lens, sensor shift optical image stabilization, then a telephoto camera, up to 2 times better low light photos, 3 times optical zoom, f2.8 aperture, 3% focus pixels, 6-element lens, optical image stabilization, and then the ultra wide camera, sharper, brighter macro shots, 120 degrees field of view, f2.2 aperture, 100% focus pixels, 6-element lens, and lens correction on the ultra wide camera. So yeah, a camera in a class by its selfie. So snap your sharpest, most colorful close-ups and group shots thanks to a new true depth front camera with autofocus and a larger aperture. So pretty nice, it's up to 2 times better low light photos. Y'all guys can see how spectacular. Y'all guys can see how spectacular your selfies can look. Says the true depth camera and the A16 Bionic also powers Face ID, the most secure facial authentication in a smartphone. iPhone 14 Pro uses 100% recycled gold wired in all its cameras to reduce mining of precious resources. So pretty cool. The A16 Bionic chip, the mastermind behind it all. Say hello to A16 Bionic, the ultimate smartphone chip. Apple says it every year, so we'll see. Y'all guys can geek out on the specs of A16 Bionic by clicking the arrow. The secure enclave, the secure in A16 Bionic protects personal information like your Face ID, data, contacts, and more. A battery that's all in all day. Even with so many new capabilities, iPhone 14 Pro still delivers amazing all-day battery life, up to 29 hours video playback on iPhone 14 Pro Max, up to 23 hours video playback on iPhone 14 Pro. Add a MagSafe charger for faster wireless charging. You will have to buy it separately because you guys most likely not getting a charger in the box. You guys want to provide your own charger. So yeah. So long, SIM tray. So long. eSIM is now the new thing. Every phone manufacturer is doing it now, and Apple is no different. It says eSIM makes things simple. You can activate your new iPhone or add carriers digitally, so you're calling and texting in no time. And unlike a physical card, eSIM can be removed if your iPhone is also stolen. It says eSIM lets you have multiple phone numbers and data plans on one phone. Traveling is a breeze. Before you go, activate an eSIM for the country you are visiting. So eSIM is very convenient. This still functions with physical SIMs, but some friends and I are having the option to have both eSIM or a physical SIM card. So the choice is yours. Just whatever is best for you. I mean, go for it. See both iPhone 14 Pro models in AR. So if you guys want to do that, y'all guys can open up this page in Safari on your iPhone or iPad. I cannot show you guys that because I don't have an iPhone to show you guys this. Like I said, if you guys have an iPhone or iPad, you guys can check this out on the Safari browser by clicking the link below. Talks about privacy here, so y'all guys can learn more about that. Apple has a plan. Y'all guys can learn more about the Apple environmental plan and whatnot. iOS 16, iPhone for all. So y'all can check out different things to get more information about each thing. It says have even more fun with your iPhone. The App Store offers nearly 1.8 million apps, all held to the highest privacy standards. Apple Fitness Plus for thousands of workouts, even if you don't yet have an Apple Watch. Apple One bundles up to 6 services for music, movies, games, and more in one easy subscription. So Apple One is very new. Think of it like the Pixel Pass from Google. Think of it like that. So if you guys do the Apple One thing, y'all guys can have everything bundled in one plan. It's easy and effective, and it will save you money. So that's pretty cool. And Verizon now has a new iPhone plan called the One Unlimited plan, which includes the Apple One subscription service with the iPhone only plan at Verizon. So check that out. So basically, Apple One bundles everything into one easy setup and convenience and stuff like that. So check it out. If you guys use Apple Music, Apple TV Plus, iCloud, if you guys use all the Apple services, Apple One is definitely a must-have because it bundles everything into one service. So very convenient there. MagSafe cases and wallets lets you snap on phone colors. MagSafe also gives you faster wireless charging. 20-watt USB-C power adapter lets you plug in for even faster wireless wired charging in a compact, easy to carry size. Apple Watch lets you ping your iPhone with a tap if you misplaced it. An iPhone lets you find your Apple Watch just as easily. Well, if your Apple Watch is dead, you're not much that you can do about that. AirPods Pro play sound all around you with personalized spectacle audio. Engrave the case for free only at Apple. AirTag attach one to your keys, put another in your backpack. If they're lost, just use the Find My app to find your belongings. So there's a few Apple features, so take advantage of those. Special carrier deals at Apple: save up to $1,000 on iPhone 14 Pro at the trade-in. It's coming to AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile. I don't know why Sprint's is on that list. I don't know why. You guys can trade in your phone to get the iPhone 14 for $1,000 off at the trade-in. Also, the iPhone 14 devices are going to prepaid as well. But if you guys want the trade-in deals, postpaid is the way to go. So there you go. Y'all guys can trade in your phone. Specs here. So let's see what the specs are. So the iPhone 14 Pro specs are here. So there's the two phones side by side. So you guys can see the different colors and stuff. They both have ceramic shield front textured matte glass back and stainless steel design. They both come in 4 storage options: 128 gigs, 256 gigs, 512 gigs, and 1 terabyte of storage. There's your size and weight there for both iPhones. Display is 6.1 inches on the iPhone 14 Pro, 6.7 inches on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. And then there's a display there. Y'all guys can check out the different display options and stuff. Both models have dynamic island, which is the pill-shaped thing at the top of the phone, which is pretty cool. Always on display. ProMotion technology with adaptive refresh rate up to 120 Hz. HDR display, True Tone, wide color, haptic touch, 1000 nits max brightness, fingerprint resistive, cubic coding, support for display of multiple languages and characters simultaneously, rated IP68 for water and dust resistance, maximum depth of 6 meters, up to 30 minutes. They both have A16 Bionic chip, of course, 6-core CPU, 2 performance and 4 efficiency cores, 5-core GPU, 16-core neutral engine. There's your cameras there. Video recording, 4K, true depth camera, 12 megapixel true depth camera. Pretty sure that this is for both models. I'm pretty sure it is. Face ID and Face ID enabled by true depth camera for facial recognition. Apple Pay. Pay with your iPhone using Face ID in stores, within apps, and on the web. Send and receive money and messages with the Apple Cash. Complete purchases made with Apple Pay on your Mac. Pay for your ride using Express Transit. Apple Card. Credit card created by Apple, designed for iPhone. Get 3% daily cash back at Apple and at select merchants when you use Apple Pay. Use the wallet app to apply for, manage, and use Apple Card. Titanium laser etched physical credit card for use where Apple Pay is not accepted yet. So that's pretty nice. Share with up to 5 people 13 years or older in your family sharing group to track expenses, manage spending, and build credit together for those over 18, of course. Safety, emergency SOS via satellite, crash detection, so very nice safety features there. Carriers, like I said, it's going to at&t, T-Mobile, and Verizon for the postpaid side, and it's going to prepaid. It's going to every prepaid carrier that you guys can think of: Boost Mobile, Verizon, prepaid, Straight Talk, Metro, Cricket, Visible, and yeah. Pre-order starts September 9th for postpaid. If you guys want to pre-order your iPhone, you guys have to do it on postpaid. I think Visible and Straight Talk will allow you to pre-order iPhones on prepaid, so pretty nice. Cellular and wireless there, so y'all guys can check this out. Of course, the new iPhones have 5G. Of course, that's pretty much standard now. So y'all guys can check them out for yourselves. Location, video calling, FaceTime video calling over cellular or Wi-Fi, FaceTime HD 1080p video calling over 5G or Wi-Fi, share experiences like movies, TVs, music, and other apps in a FaceTime call using SharePlay, screen sharing, portrait mode, and FaceTime video, spectacle audio, voice isolation and wide spectrum microphone modes, optical zoom with rear-facing camera, audio calling, FaceTime audio, voice over LTE, Wi-Fi calling, share experiences like movies, TV, music, and other apps, and a FaceTime call using SharePlay, screen sharing, spectacle audio, voice isolation, and wide spectrum microphone modes, audio playback, video playback there, Siri of course, says use your voice to send messages, set reminders and more, activate hands-free with only your voice using Hey Siri, use your voice to run shortcuts from your favorite apps, and y'all guys can learn more about Siri. Just to tell you guys where the ports and stuff are, y'all guys should know where everything is. So yeah, power and battery, video playback up to 23 hours, up to 20 hours of video playback streamed, up to 75 hours of audio playback, fast charging capable up to 50% charge in almost 30 minutes with 20-watt adapter or higher available so separately, so you have to buy that if you guys want that. Both models built-in rechargeable lithium-ion battery, MagSafe wireless charging at up to 15 watt, Q wireless charging up to 7.5 watt, charging via USB to computer system or power adapter. So that was for the iPhone 14 Pro. The iPhone 14 Pro Max, up to 29 hours of video playback, up to 25 hours of video playback streamed, up to 95 hours of video playback, and fast charging capable up to 50% charge in almost 30 minutes, up to 50% charge in around 30 minutes with 20-watt adapter or higher available so separately, obviously. MagSafe wireless charging at up to 15 watt, magnet array alignment, magnet accessory identification, NFC, magnetic anemometer, sensors, Face ID, LiDAR scanner, barometer, high dynamic range, gyro, high G accelerator, proximity sensor, dual ambient light sensors. They both have iOS 16, of course. All iPhones, the new iPhone 14 Pro, the new iPhone 14 models have iOS 16, obviously. iOS is the world's most personal and secure mobile operating system, packed with powerful features and designed to protect your privacy. Accessibility there. Built-in apps, these are all the Apple apps, so y'all can check them out if they interest you. Free apps from Apple, SIM card, dual eSIM support. iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max are not compatible with physical SIM cards, so keep that in mind. I think that the iPhone 14 and the iPhone 14 Plus do have physical SIM cards, and I think they do, but the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max does not have physical SIM cards. You guys will need eSIM, so keep it in mind when you guys are thinking about getting the iPhone 14 Pro or iPhone 14 Pro Max. So if a physical SIM card is important to you, you would have to get the iPhone 14 or iPhone 14 Plus. So I think they both have physical SIM cards, and then the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max have eSIM. So keep that in mind when you guys think about getting this one. So yeah, hearing aids there, no attachment support, system requirements, environmental requirements, and all that. Languages, What's in the box is pretty much right there, but that's all you guys get in the box is your iPhone with iOS 16, USB-C to lightning cable, and your documentation. That is it. You guys will have to provide your own charger if you guys don't have one. So yeah, there you guys have it. Apple has announced a new iPhone 14 series. They'll be out September 16th. The iPhone 14 Plus will be out in October. Pre-order starts September 9th at 5 a.m. Pacific time. So when this video is live on YouTube, pre-orders will be available for the new iPhone. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, I know that this was a long ass video. I'm sorry about that, but I'll try to put chapters of different parts of the video. I'll try to put different parts of the video, and like I'll try to put chapters of, like, different parts of the video, so you guys can skip around and see what parts that you guys like. And yeah, man, the iPhone 14 line. The iPhone 14 and the iPhone 14 Plus, they look the same like last year. But the iPhone 14 Pro and the iPhone 14 Pro Max, they do look different. But the only difference that you guys are going to notice is on the front of the phone. You guys will notice it has a big ass pill shape, and that pill shape does different things. So pretty sweet. So yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It helps me out a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.